What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing well. At the moment, I am enjoying the inner depths of my warm house because, God, the weather is crap today. You know how you always get, just as the weather is starting to warm up, it's starting to get promising, at least in Canberra, just as you're starting to get used to it, it just kicks you in the guts and punches with one last little cold blow through. I didn't think it was going to happen this year. Of course it happened. And freaking, it's forecast to snow tomorrow. I was in shorts and a t-shirt last week. Freaking Canberra. It is so hard to get motivation to go out into the garage when it is this cold and raining and yuck and messy. There's not too much I can do right this... I mean, I'm lying. There's a shit ton I can be doing today. But at the moment, there's not a massive amount that I can be doing. So what we are doing instead is we're getting on the computer and we're ordering some fuel system stuff. So we're looking at a the big boy, 94 litre fuel cell. Could be overkill, especially for a burnout, but come power cruise, we don't want to have to be filling up the car every lap. We want to be able to get as much out as possible. Sure, it's going to cost like $1,000 to fill the tank. In all seriousness, it's probably closer to about $300 to fill the tank. It's just going to be like the miles per gallon. You can't compete with that. So I'm jumping on there. I'm also getting some Dash 8 fuel lines, some Dash 12 fuel lines, some Dash 10. So from what I'm learning pretty much, again, I've said them before, Chase Boucher, I'm pretty sure it's Boucher. I hope I'm not butchering it. From Boucher Motorsports. I'll link their freaking Instagram, link their Facebook, anything. I'll put their Instagram here. Every step of this process, since day dot, if we have had a question, if we have thought about something that could possibly work, may not work, we ask them, they've already done it, and they've already freaking perfected it. So they are freaking wizards. Literally everything we need to do, they've already done it. They've done it the way we want to do it, and they've perfected it. So it's absolutely incredible. So thanks to them, we've pretty much we can start to figure out how everything needs to be happening. He walked us through all the fittings, all the fuel lines, everything that goes where, for what, the fuel pump that he used at the back. So for a mechanical methanol system, you have the front tank, and the front tank is what supplies the engine. And that fuel source is pulled from the mechanical pump on the front of the engine, but you need to supply that front tank with fuel at all time. So you've got the fuel cell in the back, which holds most of the fuel. You need to get that fuel from the front to the back, from the back to the front. So you need a high volume, but low pressure, high volume, low PSI, because you don't want to pressurize the system. You just need to get a lot of freaking fluid down there. You need to get a lot of fuel down there. And then you also need a return, so you're not always just completely filling it up if you're not using it. And again, you can't pressurize a fuel system, so you need to have a bigger fuel line returning back to the back to the tank, so that it's not pressurizing. It can literally just flow as much as it can. So I'm ordering a crap ton of the black braided fuel line, and then I'm also getting a fuel cell. I think there was some other stuff there, but yeah. So pretty much now I'm just whittling away, ordering stuff as well. Jet tags, massive shout out. They sold out in under 4 days. You guys went nuts. I'm thinking of reordering more. Tell me what color you guys want to see, if you want them to say something different, if you want them to have a different logo, I don't know. But I was thinking of doing these ones that we just did with black with yellow writing. I was thinking of doing yellow with black writing, maybe even a red one too, to kind of stay true to the remove before flight tags. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to get a different color, a different style jet tag. Let me know, because especially with all the YouTubers I watch, that is the main merch that I buy. Like Mighty Car Mods was 10 years ago, I bought a jet tag from them. TJ Hunt, I bought a couple from him. I love jet tags. They are probably my favorite bit of merch, and I always collect them. So if you I'm more than happy to keep ordering different ones, more styles. So if you guys just want to let me know what you want to see, because I'm happy to do all of them. They do take a little while to come, but I'd love to have them as a normal stocked item. So yeah, just let me know what you want to see in the comments below. All right, I guess I better get off the couch. I'm going to show you kind of what the setup is that we're going to do in the rear end. So yeah, I'll brave it just for you guys. I'll brave it and I'll go out into the cold out there. Oh, talk about a good YouTube channel, guys. Look at this crazy content. I am braving it for you guys. I'm doing it tough just to get the content for you. All right, I'll jump out there now. I tell you what, the YouTube algorithm knows me freaking. You see all those scary things and documentaries about how every social media is listening to you and hearing every word. If YouTube's listening to me, Good freaking job. This is what I want to see. It is always playing Summon Hats stuff. Whenever I turn my back, let a video finish, it just chucks on something Summon Hats related. And God, I love it. Going down the rabbit hole of YouTube and just getting stuck in every kind of Summon Hats video. Ah, I love it. That's a great way to get motivation. Now I'm pumped. Now I'm keen. Now we'll go out to the freaking garage. Okay, so we're back out here in the garage, out in with the back of the wagon. Look how bloody dusty and dirty it is. I can't wait to have this thing together just so I can wash it. But this is the easiest time to look at it while the tailgate's off. So right here, you can see this edge that goes all the way around here. This is all a plastic hollow tub lining that's just for the spare wheel. So we'll knock that out so that this will literally be a big open hole cavity. And then we're just going to plate it off with one big sheet of metal. So that's going to then entirely block off the back here and also create, there's going to be a lot of room under the car too for it. But on top of that is where we will mount the fuel cell. So we have a crap ton of room to be mounting the fuel cell. Then we'll be running the fuel lines all the way to the front and everything like that. We'll also have to the side of the fuel cell, maybe even like in this cavity in here, that's where we will put the power steering pump. So I'll have all of the noisy stuff back here. We'll also have the fuel pump to send it forwards back here as well. But yeah, it's pretty much all the stuff that we'll need back here. So that's half the reason I've left all this crap super dirty and all the crap in there, because it's just going to come out anyways. If the weather wasn't so crappy and I wasn't freezing my ass off right now, then I would probably try and remove this right now, but I really can't be bothered. And I know I should be doing it. There's a lot I should be doing. But yeah, this weekend I will be picking up the front guards. Once the front guards are picked up, I can then dummy fit the bonnet so I can see where to put the hood pins. Then yeah, things can slowly start rolling together, but I can't keep assembling the interior because we need to do the wiring. Can't do the wiring without the engine and everything else. So still a lot of hurry up and wait. Got a lot of internal parts just there. I might swap over the steering wheel and the steering column. Yeah, I'm going to use the old steering wheel out of the old wagon just for nostalgic purposes. I'm going to swap out the steering column and everything. That's only 4 big ass bolts, and then the one that actually goes into the power steering rack in the engine bay. But once we've got some lines and everything, we can start dummy fitting, running, everything to slowly start to get this thing together so it'll be a running monster and masterpiece. But yeah, for now at least, she sits here just waiting for some love. But that's probably where I'm going to be wrapping up today's video. I feel like this video is going to be really short, but crappy day outside, no motivation. At least I bought some parts, but yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. So it is Friday, so I'll catch you guys in Monday's video, which will be Monday, 6 p.m, like normal. We should be fitting the guards and maybe potentially getting to the bonnet, doing some cool stuff like that. I actually got some update pictures of the carbon fiber injector hats being made. So if you want to see that, jump over on the Instagram page, which is just here. But yeah, so that's coming along really cool too. They should have that, or that should be finished on their end probably by next week. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one, which will be Monday at 6 p.m. Be there or be square. Alrighty guys. Peace.
I've been in thugging, you bitching and bugging, there's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper, got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat, I've been blessed with impeccable timing. Watch all them people who friendly, it turn into envy whenever they see that you shining. Okay.